I'm going to teach you guys how to set up n64 emulator to be able to play n64 games as per request, specifically by Maha Brado on my Ocarina of Time stream. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to Google Project 64. First link pj4/emu. Really easy. Get project right here in the middle. Project 64 version 2.1 is what I'm going to be doing here, but I mean, if you have a reason that you want to use one of the older versions, they're all there. It's downloading. That's finished. We'll open it up, click run. Next, I have mine going to Project 64 folder in my E drive. Next, you do not want Snap-Do, just click skip. Install live support, click decline, skip. You don't want any of these special offers, it's all just spamware. So eventually you'll skip everything, click launch Project 64, here it is. Alright, so then let's pick the ROM you want. So let's do Ocarina of Time just for sake. Cool ROM n64 is what we're gonna Google. Cool ROM n64. Click on the first link here. It's one of the most popular, obviously. So here it is, Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're gonna click it. Now, one thing here: don't click the download now here because you'll end up getting spamware. Just click the alternative download link with ads and timers. Wait it out 10 seconds here. In the meantime, you're going to go ahead and hit download your file. In the meantime, you can go ahead and get your Xbox controller ready. This is what the tutorial is going to be for. I get requests on about how to set it up for a PS3 controller or whatnot. I might do one of those. I play personally on a PS3 controller, but it's definitely harder to set up than just a corded Xbox 360 controller. So here's what we got. We open up the zip file. I use WinRAR, whatever you used on zip, that's fine. Click this. I click extract to. I'm going to navigate my E drive and find Project 64, and I'm just going to drop it. I'm just going to drop it in the folder. It doesn't really matter where you put it. Alright, so I drop it in there. Close this. I'm going to click File on here, Open ROM. I'm going to go to my E drive, Project 64, and here it is. Here's the ROM. I'm just going to click that, and instantly we're going to open up into this. Pretty simple as far as getting it set up. Some settings you're going to have to mess around with. As far as graphics plugin, people have mentioned that it looks better on the computer. If you want it to look that way, turn your anisotropic filtering all the way up. Full scene anti-aliasing all the way up. Any other settings you want to mess with? I play with my windowed resolution at 1280 by 960 because you can't stream in full screen, so I just stream at this size. You know, obviously at full screen it's going to take it to full screen and it'll look fine. So, you know, audio plugin shouldn't be a problem unless you're having problems with how loud it is. The audio works great. Alright, here's what we really have to worry about is controller. I'm currently using a PS3 controller, but it's mapped as a 360 controller. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your drop down box here. It'll start on none like this. What you're going to do is you're going to click your drop down box here and click the controller of your choice. You want to make sure this box is checked. If this controller is plugged in box is not checked, it will not work. Alright, and then you're going to go through on your controller. Once it's plugged in via USB, your computer has installed the drivers, whatnot. You're going to go through and assign the buttons that you want them to be. And this is completely your choice. Obviously, no controllers these days are mapped like an old N64 controller. So what you're going to do, for example, the digital pad, I use the left digital pad on the PS3 controller. So you hit this button and I hit up, I hit down, I hit left, and I hit right. It happened to be already be assigned like that. Analog stick, oh I see. I'm going to hit these defaults so you can see me changing them. So this is what the defaults look like because that was already my settings. So digital pad, for example, up, down, left, right. Analog stick, we're going to click up. On the left analog stick, down, left, and right. C buttons, I use my right analog stick. So up, down, left, right. For B, I use square. For A, I use X. Remember, I'm talking about a PS3 controller. Use whatever's comfortable to you. You know, you're going to have to play around with it a little bit. Start, I use start. Z trigger, I use my L2. R trigger, I use my R1. And L trigger, I use my L1. And then make sure you save this, otherwise you're going to be reconfiguring. So you click save and just name it whatever you want and click save. Make sure you do in fact save it, otherwise you'll be reconfiguring it every time you want to play. For future reference, if you want to play games, Mario Party, whatever, you can plug in up to 4 360 controllers and go here, and you can pick your second controller and configure that however you want. So you know, plug in as many controllers as you want. Play games with your friends. Play Ocarina of Time. Do whatever you want. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot me a message on Twitch or get at me some other way. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.